Hey pilots, DK here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that's been weighing heavily on my mind, the future of our planet and how climate change is shaping our lives. The title of this video might sound dramatic, but for many of us in Gen Z, it feels like there's no future. As someone who's grown up with the constant reminder that the planet is in crisis, I've seen firsthand how rising temperatures, devastating natural disasters, and other effects of climate change are more than just distant threats. They're present realities. Let me share a bit of my story. When I was younger, I remember going on family vacations to the beach. The water was always clear, the sand was pristine, and it felt like paradise. But over the years, I've noticed changes. The water isn't as clear, the beach is often littered with trash, and coastal erosion has taken away large chunks of what used to be sandy shores. It's heartbreaking to see these places that hold so many happy memories slowly being destroyed. Every time I see another report about melting ice caps or endangered species, it just hits me hard. It's like, what kind of world will I be living in when I'm older? I try to stay positive, but it's difficult. There's this constant fear that no matter what we do, it won't be enough to stop the damage. Climate anxiety is real, and it's affecting many of us. According to a study published in The Lancet, nearly 60% of young people feel very worried or extremely worried about climate change. This anxiety can lead to feelings of helplessness, stress, and even depression. There was a time when I couldn't sleep at night, thinking about all the reports I had read during the day. It was overwhelming to the point that I felt paralyzed. How could I, one person, make a difference in the face of such a massive global issue? So what can we do about it? How do we cope with the overwhelming feeling that our future is uncertain? Here are some ways I've found to manage climate anxiety. First, stay informed, but set boundaries. Being aware of the issues is important, but don't overwhelm yourself with constant doom scrolling. I used to spend hours scrolling through news feeds, feeling more and more anxious with every headline. Now I set specific times to catch up on news and avoid checking it right before bed. This helps me stay informed without letting the constant flow of bad news affect my mental health too much. For instance, I now dedicate about 30 minutes in the morning to read the latest news from reputable sources. Once that time is up, I close my browser and move on with my day. This small change has made a big difference in how I feel throughout the day. I'm still informed, but I'm not consumed by the negativity. Second, get involved in local initiatives. Taking action, no matter how small, can make a difference. I've joined local environmental groups, participated in cleanup drives, and advocated for sustainable practices in my community. There's something incredibly empowering about getting your hands dirty and seeing the tangible results of your efforts. It feels good to be part of something bigger than myself, and to know that I'm contributing to positive change. I remember one cleanup drive I participated in last year. It was a hot day, and we spent hours picking up trash along the riverbank. By the end of the day, we had collected dozens of bags of waste. It was exhausting, but looking at the clean stretch of riverbank, I felt a sense of accomplishment and hope. It was a reminder that small actions can collectively make a big impact. Third, practice self-care. Remember to take care of your mental health. I practice mindfulness, exercise, and spend time in nature to recharge and find balance. One thing that really helps me is going on hikes. Being out in nature, away from the noise and stress of everyday life, helps me reconnect with why this fight is so important. It's important to take breaks and do things that bring joy and relaxation. We can't be effective advocates for change if we're constantly burnt out and stressed. Another practice that has been immensely helpful for me is journaling. Writing down my thoughts and fears about climate change helps me process them and reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed. Sometimes, just getting those worries out of my head and onto paper can make a huge difference. Fourth, connect with like-minded people. Building a support network with others who share your concerns can be incredibly powerful. Together, we can brainstorm solutions and support each other through tough times. I found a lot of comfort and strength in online communities and local groups where we share ideas, frustrations, and victories. It's reassuring to know that I'm not alone in this and that there are others who are just as passionate about making a difference. There's a group I meet with monthly, and we discuss various environmental projects and strategies. These meetings are a source of inspiration and motivation for me. We celebrate our small victories and lift each other up when things get tough. It's easy to feel hopeless, but there are reasons to stay hopeful. Look at the progress we've made in renewable energy, conservation efforts, and environmental policies. Small changes can lead to big impacts, and our generation has the power to drive that change. For instance, solar and wind energy have seen massive advancements in recent years. More and more people are installing solar panels on their homes, and wind farms are becoming a common sight in many regions. These are tangible signs that change is possible, and that sustainable solutions are within our reach. Remember, our future is still in our hands. By staying informed, taking action, and supporting each other, we can create a more sustainable world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let's keep fighting for a better future together. Join the conversation in the comments below. How do you cope with climate anxiety? What actions are you taking to make a difference? Until next time, stay hopeful, stay active, and take care of each other.